So basically, our first day of shooting, this has happened. I had an incident where we weren't authorized to because art division was concerned that we weren't authorized to shoot on that location. So what I had to do is I went down to everybody around campus for the past an like first hour. Anyone near that couldn't supervise because they all left exactly because we're doing this after hours. They all left towards 7 o'clock p.m. They all left, so they weren't able to do it. So what happened was I went everywhere and nobody could help. But once I went to public safety and gave them a call, a person who was a male voice from public safety issued me that yes, you can able to shoot there because I described that we have no weapons. We were using any props of sort that looks like weapons or any fake blood, and that we're only using masks and just having casting crews. So they agreed with it as long as I give them a notify that when we're shooting before the shoot. And the cops, the sheriff's were really nice. And yes, I was able to ride in once. I can able to go to there fast and quick because I don't want anyone like not there being all lonely in the dark because this was really really dark. And supposedly during the time of doing all that stuff, there was an issue where I had to go back with the professor because I went first to our division alone. He told me this and this and that, tell me the bad news. But then when I called the public safety, I went to my professor, and then my professor got an email from her, and then now we both had to go back to our division with the new status of public safety that issued us. So what happened was we went to the art division, the me professor, and it was two of us. We went up there and we were able to talk everything out face to face. The public safety allowed us, and now they're going to issue it to the dean who's in charge of Mount Sac. So now to let the dean know that after hours new rule. So I don't know how that's going to work. So what happened is going to be like a change because now I have the good news for the students that it's changed now. Everything in about that is different, and I made history. I able to get my first day of shooting with all the shots I did and all the stuff I created. Along now, I let the public safety know before shooting, and I did email them. So if they know the dates, they probably could issue somebody to watch us. It's because I heard one of the person that was took me to that location that yeah, to just watch. He was referring to someone to watch us from the sheriffs, but no one was able to watch us. But still, they were able to notify, and yeah, we're shooting there.
That's right.
Okay. Scene 2. Take 1.
And action. I'm doing behind the scenes with my film. As you can see,
Every time you're doing a take.
Yeah, no matter what.
I already shot the first parts we're rehearsing. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anybody to come, so we only had the audio guy, an extra person with the slate, and it was hard for me to get through. So right now, we're gonna get this nailed down, and then we'll finish for today. Letting Jimmy's know that hopefully we'll remind him what's going on. This is an awesome day of first shooting. And let's hope. You guys are ready?
Go.
Oh yeah.
So the incident I was about to say that it took a while. Like I did this in the past beginning during class time. So I was like up and down, running left and right, over and out. So I was everywhere in campus. I went almost everything except for the farming area. I didn't go there. But I went everywhere around campus. I was walking all day. I was tired. I was like, damn. But able to get the thing done, made the history. And I did now recorded some behind the scenes because some of my crew members did not show up. Something happened, so I'm gonna find out what's happening. I know one of them had an excuse because supposedly he had to do a class thing for the one I'm supposed to do for this coming Saturday. But after out of that, everything worked out. The thing about filming is you gotta make sure that everyone's on time, and yes, every cast member is perfect. The only issue I had with the stunt person, but now I know he's where the location. I told him the dress before coming to the thing, so now he's gonna be a little bit faster, and hopefully the actors know where it's at. They're gonna be a little faster with the parking. The only issue I'm having is the some of the behind people don't know, so I'll make sure that they know what parking they're gonna be at. So most of the parking I told them would be at parking M or parking W. So one of those two, and it'll take you right there, that little poop out trail that leads to Valley Loop, because this is where at Mount Sac there's this little dirt trail that we put all our equipment at, and we're filming there because it looked like a forest. My thing was like a forest, so it would have worked out really well. But always, when it comes to being a director slash actor, which is I am, I always have to make sure that everything's prepared and ready, because today one of my persons were mad because there wasn't a lot of background people. We were supposed to be issued with 5, and only like one showed up, and 2 of them were just assist directors, so it looks awful. But we were able to nail all our shoots in the first day. Hopefully, I can get more in hands. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen in RTV, because I have to find out what's going on. Because RTV, my class for the remote production, is the only one I have so far for that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's about much.
Scene 4, take 44-2. Marker.
And action.
So, getting this done. As you can see, flashlight looks like amnesia.
How's it?
That backlight looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks like a prop.
This is what it feels like
Prop. Like,
to barely see right now.
yeah, just move it back. Or just turn it on.
Mostly during our days from our second day, because I wasn't able to film. I'm putting the light over here. You can see we have all our stuff here. The props are all right here. The Slender mask, and then something reward at the end. I could tell anybody. We had a duct tape today because I guess we didn't have the mount hold. But much. Right now everyone's getting set. Man, I don't know, it'll be that dark. So, this is our last day of shooting. I couldn't do my second day. Man, things are getting a little hectic right now. Supposedly, on my last day being a director, a little bit interesting. God damn, you know we have a rake.
I thought you ate it right now.
So, yeah, everything is looking so great right now. It's been a little bit cold, but that's alright. I will take that heat. And all of it is just in a different way. Showing you more behind the scenes. Right now we're just messing around, I'd say. So I had to make sure that the next shooting, I notified them ahead of time. I have to bug the heck out of them. I know it'll be annoying, but I'm gonna bug them before to make sure that they're gonna come on time, and they're gonna show up at Valley Loop, and they're gonna park somewhere between M or W, because that's the only parking available for students. The other parkings, like the ones right there nearby, they're not available. Those are requests for staff, so they're not really parking for security and staff. So they're not really parking for them. So they have to be either across from Mount Sac parking or at parking lot M to W. So those are the parkings I previously know. And there's this one stunt person for Friday, but apparently we might not have him, because it looks to me that the suit is really brand black, is we're using for the stunt person, so it doesn't look like I'll be using him anytime soon. And if I find out that Goodwill does not blend with that, it's gonna look funky in the capture when you have Slender again. So basically, when you're a director, you gotta make sure you get everything cued on the beginning day of semester. I mean, this is for Mount Sac, a classroom of an advanced one. You got to get everything just fast and quick. You got your script, you got your storyboard. You start asking for permission of the location, or asking the requests. Make those requests. They'll take some time. If you're doing this for horror, you're gonna need security for that kind of location. If it's an action, you're gonna need security again. You need to tell them if it's a Mount Sac. You're gonna have to notify the locations with now Arts Division is what they were referred to give a clear statement of everything, because I had an incident too of today, but able to get everything nailed down. We were able to shoot and we had no problems. So everything was worked out pretty fine. We left there before 10. Like they were issued to at 10 we have to be gone. There's no more shooting. So the times was great. We made history. I made history. I was fascinated by everyone's performance. That Carlos had more help, was my camera guy. He had more help with an assistant, and he was able to cover for some of the persons that were not there, but hopefully they'll be there. And I hope I'll look forward to the next shoot with more people and now better prepared, because this kind of stuff happens all the time in filming. And now we have the permission. Now it's all a matter of what's going to happen with the DA, the main head of Mount Sac, rather, if they're going to let us do this again or not. Because once Arts Division sends it to the owners, they're going to talk to public safety. So that's what's going to happen, is they're going to talk to public safety to what they should be sure to do on this kind of after hours, because that's what it was, after hour situation outside of campus. So everything was good and we got it nailed down. Hopefully nothing gets bad, but I look forward what's happening.
A flyer like on the
Okay,
the
looks
theater
like we
department.
just
I was
finished
like,
shooting.
I'm gonna like.
It was very intense.
You
Did a really good
That's how I
job.
met
Thanks to all my crew members.
Pretty much.
Well, that's
It
how I
looks
met
like
you. I didn't really talk to anyone else.
this is some exclusive behind the scenes
Hey, we're
Just
Mark
fine,
doing
I-
YouTube?
on this place.
Bad way. Meet up. There, what?
You can see
Marker eraser thing?
Yeah, marker eraser. Is it all
it's really dark over there.
Okay, cool.
Or
Can't really see. I want to make sure everyone knows
So,
what's going
Andreas,
on.
how's not bringing a
There's
sweater?
a lot of stuff going on. It looks like everything out there. It's really cold out
Got
here.
$11.
So, I don't know how else to say. Hit that subscribe button. You'll want to see the video that I posted. It's right there in the description or in the screen that you see. Subscribe to my channel. And like always, keep it real, Jimmy's. Keep it real.
I like their, what's that thing that's
Alright. Can't put on too much.
The one Scott gets?
Yeah.
Peace out.